Welcome to Dishin with Dana. This podcast is all about people who chase what they love and somehow turn it into a reality. From bold ideas to unexpected paths, every guest brings stories, risks, and moments worth sharing. You never know where the story will lead. Pull up a seat, let's dig in. Hey, it's Dana, and really quick before we get started with this next episode, I just wanted to say a quick thank you for listening and welcome to Season 2 of Dishin with Dana. Now, Season 1, I was just kind of winging it. I just wanted to start this thing, and I'm so happy that I did. I had such great guests on Season 1, and I'm really looking forward to all the guests that I have lined up for Season 2. If you have any suggestions, or if you want to be on the podcast, message me on Instagram at danamschaeffer, or find me anywhere on socials, really. If you're in New Jersey or New York, come into the studio. If you're not, heck, I might just travel on over to you. Again, thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate your support, and I'm really excited to see where this goes. Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of Dishin with Dana. Today, I have a very special guest, a true New Jersey sensation, media personality, and culinary authority who's been taking the world by storm. You've seen him on JersEats, the awesome web series created by journalist and New Jersey native Kristie Keleshian, where he travels the state spotlighting beloved diners, their iconic dishes, and the hardworking families behind them. Known for his charm, insight, and undeniable presence, he's become a household name among food lovers and Jersey locals alike. Please welcome the one and only Quasi-cado.
Oh my goodness. That was the sweetest intro ever. Thank you. All very factual. I appreciate that you call me a culinary authority, and I think I'm ready to go, and thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm just thrilled to have you here because we've been talking for a very long time, and you know, I've just wanted you to come on the show, and basically part of the reason that I have this podcast is for, I guess, things like you, because you corrected me and said that you actually classify yourself as an it,
yes,
not a he.
Thank you. Actually,
yeah, sorry about that.
Yes, I did say everything was factual except for that. I would go by it. Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna fix your hood a little bit just because it looks like it's covering your eye, and I know it's kind of difficult sometimes. Yeah, no,
we did this on the episode. Thank you.
Yeah, no, we did that before too, because you came actually to me prior to this, and you were interviewing me on the Little Falls Diner, of which I'm trying to restore in Little Falls, New Jersey.
Yes,
so
thank you for your important work.
I'm trying.
Yes, I'm still an object. I'm just an it, so that's just what I prefer. But you know what? I'm just happy to be here, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you for expanding the New Jersey Diner universe. That was a wonderful day, and I really hope things are going well with it.
You know, there's a hole in the roof right now, but we're trying.
Did I cause it?
No, you didn't. You didn't. You were fine. Yeah, no.
I was gonna say I'm so sorry.
No, but you know, one day it's gonna open, and you will be the first guest for sure to come in, and I have a seat saved for you.
I cannot wait.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So let's get down to it, okay? We have you here on Dishin with Dana. I'm so thrilled to have you here. So, like, first things first, who is Quasi? Explain to me a little bit.
Okay, so Quasi is a multifaceted. I'll be honest. I just
no big words, please.
Thank you. You know what? That was actually very hard for me to say. So thank you. Man, that's a great question. I just
Where'd you come from?
You know, my mother, I visited her a few times. I visited her on Mother's Day. She was very happy to see me. She's somewhere in West, either Mexico or Arizona, somewhere hot. I just got shipped here somehow. I have to find my sticker somewhere. I don't know.
I haven't seen your sticker, honestly.
No, my produce.
They peel off sometimes, you know. It's not.
Yeah, it's just not a permanent thing, so it's okay. I don't need tattoos right now. It's just too permanent. So, I came from somewhere where it's really warm. Every day is just always cold. That's why I wear a sweatshirt.
I get that. So wait, you're not a New Jersey native, because I was going to say avocados they're not usually grown in New Jersey. So
exactly, I'm not a native, but I think one of the first things I noticed in New Jersey is that I love diners. And I just love to eat. That's the thing about me. I just love to eat.
Okay.
So I figured that the stories behind these diners and these places where you go to eat that just fill your heart and your soul, they're kind of unsung heroes. so I wanted to highlight them.
Now I might I might touch on a touchy subject. Actually, I might bring something up, but for the diners,
Sorry.
For the diners that serve avocado toast, what are your thoughts? I'm so sorry.
That's something I had to come to accept. That,
Yeah.
we're edible.
Careful that.
And thank you.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine.
We're
It's fine.
edible,
It's okay.
and
Yeah.
thank you.
You're good.
I advocate for us. An avocado. That's
It's tough. I mean, I like to keep these podcasts lighthearted, obviously, but I just wanted to ask that specifically because I'm curious because a lot of avocados are a big trend now, and I see a lot of diners kind of starting these avocado toast, meals.
Listen, we have good fats, all right? I get it. We're nutritious.
It's great. Yeah, very nutritious.
Yeah, and I can't deny that. I get it. Just as long as you don't waste it,
Yeah.
the skin can be composted. The pit you can even make a smoothie with. You can kind of just
Really?
blend it. You need a good blender though. We could break the blender, and we could you could just eat us and that's fine. But just don't waste us. Don't eat half of it and then throw it out.
So wait, tell me about this pit. I don't know about this. You could put it into a smoothie?
Yeah, my nose. Yeah, the
How?
pit has nutrients.
So how do you do that? You just put it into a blender and a good blender, and then you can make a smoothie out of it?
You gotta peel the skin because this little this
Yeah.
little
It has a little bit of like that brown skin, right?
very
Yeah, yeah.
very thin. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's soft on the inside, and then you could just blend it. You can put it in there. Yes.
So do you have to cut the pit open?
I think it might help if you slice it maybe a little bit.
So you can cut it into like chunks and then put it in.
Yeah. Okay.
Fiber?
This is making me.
Oh,
sad.
I'm
Yes,
so
yes.
sorry. I forgot.
Okay, we're going too far into this. But yes,
It's
it's okay. We're nutritious. I get it. Just don't waste us. Compost us if you're gonna eat it. But
All right, let's
I know
go
it's a
back to
trend. Millennials. Sorry.
I know, right? We're the problem. So okay, let's go back to like lighter topics because I'm sorry.
It's okay. I've been asked that before.
Okay,
I
I just
prepared.
okay, cool. I should have given you more heads up though. I'm sorry about that. So,
Okay, I appreciate it.
so diners. Do you have a favorite diner?
I love every diner that has food.
Okay.
That's my only requirement.
All right, that's good.
I love all of them dearly, and it's very sad that they're kind of a dying breed, especially 24-hour diners.
I know.
Oh, it just makes me sad because, I get it. Times have changed since COVID.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
So how did it all start with these diners and JersEats and going to diners?
So it was a passion project with Matthew and I. Sometimes you hear me mention Matthew, and he's my camera guy, and he is just the most patient person. Sometimes we go back and forth, and it's just kind of funny, but, I really should be nicer to him. But during COVID, we just came up with the idea. We figured that we need to highlight these diners.
Yeah.
And, it was just kind of a rough time for businesses. So I really hope it helped and just gets the word out there about these kind of, like I said, unsung heroes.
Wow. So it's been like 5 years since you started this thing.
I know. We went by
That's
so
crazy.
fast.
It's a long time.
It's been like 2 or 3 years since we met.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
I feel old.
I know. Me too. And I mean, like 2 years ago, like that went by quick.
Very quick. It's.
I wish I had the diner open by now, but yeah, that's.
I know.
That's a conversation for another day.
I'm really hoping that happens soon because it would be great. But you know what? I'd rather it not be rushed, and I'd rather it be perfect than just kind of throwing it all together. So you got this. It'll be great.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, okay. I know you just touched on this on JersEats recently, and I got a kick out of it with your intro. But does Central Jersey exist?
It does. There's no arguing.
Yeah?
I said it. Well, actually, my other half, Pseudo, stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
Pseudo said that I believe it was a law in New Jersey that they actually specific parts of Jersey are Central Jersey. And it was a law that came about a few years ago, and it is official. So thank you, Governor Phil Murphy, for putting that out there because, yes, there is a Middlesex County. It exists.
Is it in the middle?
It is in the middle. Yeah.
I don't know anything about geography.
Yes.
You almost spilling the gotta calm down.
I'm sorry.
Right. Obviously,
I'm a little
Central
heated.
Jersey is a thing.
Yes, it is. Because there is
Getting
at
frustrated.
least acknowledge that Middlesex County is Central Jersey. It's the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So you can say whatever you want around it, but just say that is the middle. And I think that's the most fair answer you can give.
All right. Well, this might blow up on social media because of this conversation. So
Great. I want the word to get out that this is the fact. You got to get over it. It exists.
I honestly don't know what I feel, like how I feel if it does or not. I've kind of gone back and forth that it does and then it doesn't, because I mean it's just like the equator line. Maybe it's just like a thin line. It's like north and south, you know?
I guess it's all relative, but
Yeah.
most people in North Jersey don't understand that. Like, you got to drive south. I get it because you're up north, but there's still a middle to that south.
True. All right, well, that's a conversation that we can keep going for hours, but we have a lot to cover in this short amount of time. And what would you say, your creator? Because she's not your mom, Kristie. What would you call her?
I'd say she
Because your mom's a tree, right?
My mother's a tree.
Yeah.
My mother needs sun and it uses photosynthesis. Kristie doesn't.
Well, I think we all need sun sometimes, you know.
Very true.
Yeah.
Yes, different capacities.
Yeah.
But Kristie's a little more high maintenance. She needs more than sun. My mom is a little easier.
Okay.
So yeah. So I would say she discovered me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we are going to bring Kristie on. So I think she's downstairs. You're going to go and get her, right?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, cool.
I'll go
I
find
appreciate that because I can't really leave the studio right now. It's not going to work out.
All right. Fine.
All right.
I'll find her. But
I appreciate it. So, hey, Quasi, thanks so much. Nice cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Oh my God.
And
It has been a joy. Yes, drink some water.
Sorry, I'm
Hydrate
choking
yourself.
now.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah,
oh my
definitely.
goodness. This is such a joy. It's been a few years. I can't believe it already. It's gone by so fast. I just want to say thank you.
that was a big sip of water I took.
I'm so sorry.
No, but thank you so much. I appreciate.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine now. I'm good. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. But thank you for coming on.
Thank you so much for
And I'm looking forward to talking more with you and having you at the diner sometime soon.
Yes. And there's going to be a podcast studio in it, right?
Yes, exactly. That's the whole point. And a lot of media people will probably be working there too.
I can't wait. All right, I'll go get Kristie.
All right, cool.
Hopefully she didn't leave.
Kristie Keleshian is a journalist and a storyteller. You've probably seen her on CBS 2 New York or heard her on the legendary station 1010 Wins. She's even been on shows like Law & Order and FBI Most Wanted. In her free time, which I'm sure there's very little, she is taking her storytelling on the road, traveling to Jersey diners with her avocado puppet sidekick, Quasi and pseudo-cado, uncovering the heart and humor behind every counter. Hey! What's going on?
What's up? Thank you.
And we're best friends.
Yeah, I don't know how this happened. Well, I do know how it happened, but I don't know how the universe just makes
Yeah.
two people that are very similar, different, but still similar.
Yeah. I mean, we're just different humans, but same brain. I almost feel like.
It's just like a soul was split in half. And
Well,
it's just find each other.
so-
New Jersey, of all places.
I know, right? We're in the same spot too, literally down the street from each other.
Yeah,
which
that's
is wild.
Scary. Yes,
Well-
down Bloomfield Ave.
Okay, so my thinking of how we became friends, besides me blowing up your Instagram, as I think you said earlier. Sorry about that.
Quasi. Oh
You know,
no! But no, I
like,
needed
like,
that.
like.
Thank you. It worked.
Yeah, well, I didn't know, if you'd be like, who is this girl DMing me? No, I don't want to be her friend or something. So I was just like, well, if I spam her, maybe it will work.
Maybe it worked.
And it did. And an old colleague, Ashok, right?
Yes,
He-
Ashok Bala. Shout
Yeah.
out to Ashok Bala. I know. That's
I'm so used to calling him Dylan, though, because that was his radio name back in the day. So I'm always like, Ashok? That's his name. That's literally his name. But that's in radio, people have not their real names.
Yeah.
So he was Dylan on the radio or something like that, I think. Yeah, back in the day. Fresh 102.7. Rest in peace.
wow.
I mean, it's WNEW. It's new 102.7.
Yeah, the new
Yeah,
102.7.
yeah.
What?
But yeah,
Okay,
so
that
he-
adds to the lore. I didn't know this about him.
Well, I guess he saw you with Quasi, and he was like, yo, you gotta talk to this girl because she is your twin. And I was like, you right.
more of a twin to me than my actual twin.
Yeah, you literally are a twin. That's the one thing I keep forgetting is that you're literally a twin.
You have to meet him.
It's mind-blowing.
He's a DJ. He also does some cool stuff.
I
so
know.
Shout out to him.
We're all creatives. It's amazing.
I love it.
So then that's how we became friends, and here we are.
Yeah.
I was on JersEats with you for the Little Falls Diner. And now you are on Dishin with Dana.
Yeah,
and Quasi was on too.
Our creative projects.
Look at us.
It's really cool. That was like, that episode is still continues to do very well.
Really?
By the way. Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
On social. So that's one of our like best episodes. And it was just fun.
Yeah.
It was easy because you get it.
Yeah.
It made me a little nervous like coming into these other diners and they might not understand the puppet.
Yeah.
The concept. But like you just got it and I'm like, oh my God. So, but I have to say, every single person we've interviewed, they've just run with it. And it made me more nervous leading into it. Like, I don't know if this one's not going to understand. Every owner has just been like amazing to work with. And like, you're one of them.
Oh, thanks.
You can. I call you an owner. So you are.
One day, we're working on it. I'm actually boarding up more of the diner tonight and tomorrow with my dad. He's the best. But shout out to dads.
Shout out to dads.
But like literally, yeah, I mean, it's wild. So that's what I was going to ask. So since you brought it up, let's just jump right into it. Mm-hmm. When you bring Quasi to a diner and you're like, hey, we're going to do an interview with this stuff, like, what do they know that they're going to be interviewed by a puppet at first? Like, what happens? Like, how do you explain this to somebody?
The phone call beforehand is very thorough. I have to explain everything. Like, it's even hard sometimes, like, even just pitching it. The very first, like, hey, I would love to. Because I'm not just walking in there. I'm not doing it cold like that. That's just messed up.
Hey, guys.
I mean, hey, that would be a show in itself, but, you know, we need, like, a whole crew for that. But no, I just explain, you know, on the phone, like, hey, by the way, it's a puppet show, so you're going to be talking to the puppet. And sometimes it's hard because they look at me, because I'm the one, you know, the one with the noise coming out of it. So they just end up looking at me, and I have to tell them, hey, by the way, you're looking at the puppet. And they always everyone gets it.
I mean, that's good, though.
I need to prepare them so when I come in with the puppet, because now I can say I have a few episodes, so it helps that I'm like, hey, here's a few links. This is how it works. This is what the puppet looks like. In the beginning, it was harder because
we didn't have... That's what I was going to say. Who was the first one?
The first one was the Ridge Diner in Park Ridge. Shout out to them because Nick Medanis, when I was at News 12 at the time, that's how I met Matt, my photographer and editor, and just the best person in the world to have worked on this project, who I'm thankful for every day. So Matt and I worked at News 12, and we knew, of course, Nick Medanis. He's one of the anchors. His family owns the Ridge Diner. And I was like, all right. So I've always thought, like, I have to know somebody who owns a diner who's just going to understand what the heck this is. Yeah. Who knows me and is like, okay, we'll go with it. Rather than just, like, cold going into a place and, like, listen, I like your food. Can I do my puppet show here? So, yeah, we reached out to Nick. I saw him at a wedding, and I had to yell the idea to him. I was just like, Nick. And I met his wife for the first time. His wife probably still thinks I'm insane. I was just like, hey, Nick, so I'm doing this show with a puppet going to diners. Blah, blah. I just remember he looked at me like, I'll tell my brother. I'm like, all right. He's like, I'm going to make sure he does it. And I'm like, okay. And it worked out. And his brother just like rolled with it. He understood it. So that was the goal, that we both know somebody, like Matt and I knew somebody who owned a diner, whose family owns a diner. And we just got in and he understood the assignment. And it was perfect. And
That's amazing.
Yes.
I mean, even when I did this, well, like before I was doing the podcast, I was telling Gil, I was like, look, that's the owner of this podcast studio that we're in. It's beautiful. Shout out. But like, literally, I was just like, hey, so like, I just met him. I'm like, so I have a really good idea. My friend has a puppet. But he like, I guess he thought that the podcast or like my text was like a mistypo or like a misspelling or whatever and stuff like that. No, that I was like, no, she's got a puppet and I want to bring the puppet on. Like that was immediately like my like this has to be one of my like first few shows. Absolutely. Yeah. Like I want this to be as ridiculous as possible.
Thank
you. Like look at me.
I wish I wore my avocado shirt. I have a shirt that just says avocado on.
Next time you'll be a reoccurring guest.
Oh my God, what an honor. Maybe Quasi too.
Yeah, absolutely, of course, anytime. And Pseudo, both of them.
Yes, Pseudo. Yes, Pseudo sounds a little more nasally.
Yes. Oh, okay. Nice. So what's the difference?
So Pseudo is just nasal. Pseudo is like the fact checker.
Okay.
And Quasi's just like the the sayer, not really thinker
Gotcha.
of the two. And Pseudo's just like, all right, hold your horses. We gotta bring you sit down a little bit. Because I need that.
Yeah.
Like, we all need that a little bit, Every person in media, or just every cuckoo person, we all just kind of need that.
Absolutely.
And, so Pseudo is like the one that's just like, by the way, like with the Central Jersey thing. Shout out to Pseudo for getting the facts right that there is a Central Jersey.
I saw that video.
Yeah, and then that's the most recent one. And then there was another time. It was about, I cannot remember. Oh, it was pork roll, the Taylor ham pork roll debate. And
That's a heated one.
Yes, it is a very heated one. Same with, Central Jersey. So Pseudo had to settle that. So we need that. We kind of need that little fact checkers. Just
The
like,
yin and yang.
Yes. And as somebody who works in news, I understand fact checking obviously is the name of the game. So we need that, for a show that's not just fun, but factual. You learn something.
So let's go into the news bit of it real quick, because like anyway, the news bit, but like anyone that works in radio or TV, the world is so small, we know everyone pretty much. Like everyone in the studio right now, we know mutual friends.
Yes.
Because we were all radio, TV people. So what made you get into media? What was your, like, this is what I want to do for my whole life type deal?
So there is a camp that I am forever grateful for. It's still going on. It's going very strong now. It's in several parts of the country too. It's called Write on Sports, and it was a sports writing camp that actually my brother got picked for in middle school.
Oh, wow.
They gave him like, hey, like, here's the sheet, sign up for this. Like, we think you're great. I'm like, what about me? I wasn't picked for it. But because again, we're twins.
Yeah. Hello.
There was, it was over the summer. So it was just like, my mom's like, all right, well, you got to do this too. Like, we're not going to have you home alone. I'm like, all right, fine. And I signed up. It was the last sign up sheet. I remember the principal came around. He said on the loudspeaker, please, we have one more permission slip left. And I'm like, fine. And it was a summer camp where we just wrote like sports stories and worked on, like, we used teleprompters and everything. We used TV studio equipment from my high school in West Orange.
Hey.
And I was in middle school, so I hadn't even seen this set yet. It was so cool just to be, to see how it all works. We put together news, like, stories about sports. We wrote publications, and I was like, I really like this. And it started with it just being like, I like creating something from nothing,
Yeah.
Like, it was just an idea, a concept, and then, like, let's get it, by the end of the day, make it something. And that's what the, kind of just like the launch point for me was just like, I like this. I like creating something. And then it evolved as I got older. Like, I like helping people. I like getting the word out about things that people don't have another outlet for. Like, we want to help people. So it's changed over time. But that camp, which is, again, doing very well, it's been around for 20 years.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we just did a gala. We celebrated that. So that really is what started everything for me. I realized that is an avenue. That is a career I could pursue.
Dang. So what grade? I know you said middle school. What grade was that?
That was summer going into 8th grade. And by the way, I'm not, every time I do a sports story, I just like, the panic just starts because I'm like, I don't know much about sports. So I stuck more with the journalism part than the sports part, by the way.
When I worked at ABC, I was literally like, don't ever, 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 ever put me on the sports desk. No. Ever.
It's hard. And I chose, like, I had to work with that.
Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. But I just could, I do not know. Like, the other day, I'm watching football. Yeah, I think football. Yes, football. And I asked my boyfriend, I was like, what inning are we? And he looked at me, he's like, and he loves sports. He's like, are you serious right now? I was like, I'm sorry. Like,
is it a quarter? I guess is what they call it. I don't know.
It's a quarter thing. Yeah. But, innings baseball. But, like, he's watching baseball and then he's watching football all at the same time. And he's watching, like, I'm like, how many sports are on at the same time? Like, I don't know. I can't. But then again, I'm weird.
I don't know. I'm adding years to my life by not being into sports. It's very stressful. I get it. Yeah. Shout out to people who obviously, like, it's really cool to go to games and stuff. And I love being in there, but like, no, sports journalism is not what I got into, but I, at the time, would write about, like, sumo wrestling. I wrote about, like, competitive eating. Yeah. I wrote about sports that were, like, nobody really knew much about.
I can get down with that.
That was fun.
That would be fun.
I had to make it work for me somehow because I was like, good Lord, I'm not going to. Yeah, like, how do I. Yeah.
hot dog eating contest stuff, whatever.
Oh
you know?
my God, it was so cool.
championship.
To this day, I still like find those sports fascinating, and I learned a lot about them through that camp. So I made it work for me somehow. You know, I got myself into it, and nobody is so like, I guess you'll talk about that. Like, and from there, you know, there's always students, I hope, who would write about less traditional sports. So yeah, that's what gets me into it. But you know, sports are obviously we have a whole department for that, so it's a thing.
It's a whole thing.
Yes,
it's a whole thing.
Sports.
Oh, you go sports! Yay, sports! So did you think you would ever do anything else other than media, or was it once you like it was like one and done? Like you were like, this is it for sure.
I've had some backups. I think I've always loved like the health. I love doing health stories.
Oh, okay.
I love just the health field. My mom's whole side of the family, they're all doctors. So of course, maybe it's a little disappointing to her that I didn't become a doctor. In the beginning, it was rough, but it was just like, wait, really? Like, what is this industry about? It's so, unstable, which yes, it is. But they're very supportive, and they've always been supportive.
That's good.
But yeah, my mom's whole side of the family, they're all doctors. So I always thought like maybe something in the medical field, like even like a dietitian, like that. Like I love health, like
That's cool.
nutrition science, like that has just been so fascinating to me. So something probably in the health field, which never been that good at math, which I know organic chemistry and all those like subjects were gonna have to be part of the curriculum. So in another life, it would have been something. I still want to be like an EMT, like something related to health. So that would have been the backup, and then maybe psychology. Like I find that it's super fascinating. Like it's wow. And there's still so many things that are not being studied, like women's, like ADHD and all that in women, which I totally, I see it in my own life.
Maybe we both have it just because of all of our things that we like.
Everyone does. Everyone has it, man.
Yeah, I mean, at this point.
Yes, it's just...
Especially with the phones and stuff, it's probably not helping the situation.
It's not helping. So I think, it would have been health or psych. And
okay.
There's so many things in those fields that still need to be studied, and I just still find them really fascinating. But there would have been some backups. And then if none of that worked out, maybe a flight attendant. That would have been like, the
I dig
other.
that.
Yeah, that would still seems cool to me. So who knows?
My backup was going to be a truck driver because my dad's a truck driver.
Really?
Yeah. And I just thought it was the coolest thing. Like, because like I always said I was like the son that he never had because I'm an only child. So like I was kind of like raised like daughter and like tomboyish type vibe. But like, it would be like the bring your kid to work day. And I would go in the trailer with him, and we'd drive around the towns because he was local at the time. And, we'd go to all these different places. I remember he brought me to a spot with vanilla beans. Like they just they didn't manufacture vanilla beans, but they got them from like Madagascar, and they brought them there. And so they gave us like a tin can of vanilla beans, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. You can go to all these different places and see all these different things. So I've said if everything else failed in media, I'd become a truck driver. So
wow.
Yeah.
There's definitely like a need. There's always going to be a need for that.
Yeah.
Those self-driving trucks might take a few decades for that to get off the ground.
I hope that would never happen. But
Anyway. Wow, that is really fast. Would never have thought.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Wow.
So that was my thing, but so far so good. Here we are.
Yeah, we're doing
we're doing
the thing,
man.
We're here.
So what's the importance? Like obviously we both being in media, we both worked at some of the same places. Like 1010 Wins is like the love of my life. Like that was my first like radio family, and I love them. But like what is the importance? Because I mean a lot of times people say to me, Dana, like what are you doing? You're doing too many things, or why don't you just stick to one thing? But I think it's important when we work in such a serious business and career to have something lighthearted and fun to do while we're not working, like our 9 to 5s, which is not 9 to 5.
Yeah, certainly not. But yes, I do. And that's the thing. It's I needed a creative outlet. I think we all do. And the job itself definitely requires creativity. I did a story about Crayola, and
oh, that's so cool.
It was really cool. They had like a campaign about like how are you creative, in your day-to-day life. And it might be hard for some people to think of that because we don't really have that in our jobs. But I have to say with my job, like it's not even just creativity and making a story fun or anything. It's just how do I solve this problem in a way that, still gets everything in on time, and it's just always constant problem solving. So I do use creativity at work with editing, and yes, there are fun stories where I get to, make it funny and unique. But I think I just needed something different out of left field that was just something that who else has made this? I'm not going to wait till somebody does it.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Like who else like it's needed. Like who else has ever come up with something like this? It's gonna be me. I want to do it. It was a thought in my head that I explained to Matt between like live hits one day, and I was
gotta listen to this. Hear me out.
Listen,
Like,
hear me out, man. We're like probably
great idea.
yes. We're like super tired. We're like, listen, I got this idea, and it just worked out somehow. But you need to just say it to somebody, and you give your idea. You send your pitch. You talk about yourself or whatever to as many people as possible, and somehow they'll make it happen. Like you'll find a way somehow to make the thing happen by telling people what your vision is.
Yeah.
And thankfully, I just told Matt, and then it happened. Like it isn't like he was like, okay, that's silly, and then I had to tell it to 20 people. Like, no, I just told him, and we got it, off the ground. And I was talking to somebody from ABC the other day. He said, like, if I have an idea, like, I will not sleep.
Yeah.
I will keep thinking about it.
I'm the
and
same way.
It was just one of those, and and a shout out to Sudo. We got that.
I love that.
We made it work, and we'll see where it goes. I need to do more with it.
You have to.
We need a creative outlet. I
Yeah.
think more people need to understand that, and some of our jobs don't have that, and I'm grateful to have a job that does let me have that. And then I also can do something even just crazier.
No, and that's exactly like my point to it too. And I'm like, that's part of the reason that I wanted to do this is because I wanted to have something where it keeps me in tune with like the radio podcasting realm, but also something that I can like have a little bit more fun because, when you work with news, it's like you're always it's a lot of serious stories and everything. And look, I'm never gonna be the one to say that I know this or that about any type of topic because I probably don't. Like unless it's about, but like really hard news stories. Like don't get me into like all the politics and stuff like that. So I'm just like I want to do fun things that make people happy and smile. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like I want to be sitting here with my butter shirt and my smiley face nails and just be happy.
I love that. We need it. The world needs it. The world needs you.
Yeah, same.
And
same.
us. Yeah, you got to have both. It's a healthy mix.
It's a good balance.
Yeah, because sometimes the job can get you down, especially in news. It can be really rough. It's
long hours too.
Yeah. It's a very important job, and I'm grateful every day for it. It gets you somewhere different.
I love it. I mean, I got the radio mic tattoo and stuff like that too, and the on air. But everyone thinks it's a Band-Aid, so maybe I should have done it differently. Whoopsies.
It doesn't look like a Band-Aid.
I don't know. I guess people thought it did. I don't know if you could see it right there. It's like, well, does this look like a Band-Aid? Do we look like a Band-Aid? Kind of, sort of. Yeah.
It's the Band-Aid to all your problems.
On air.
On air. Something goes wrong, just say on air. Oh,
right there.
Sorry, that sounded painful.
Sorry. No, it's just good angle. Okay, so why Jersey diners? Like, so are you mainly with JersEats covering Jersey diners, or would you go to other restaurants and stuff too? Because it seems like you're on a trend with diners, which I love personally. Yes. So you're good.
Yeah, thank you. I have your support. For me, I grew up going to diners, and that's a very Jersey-centric thing. And there's the word diner, the name diner is just it was born here in New Jersey. If there's like the best diner in New Jersey or the best diner in the country, it's the best diner in the world because this is where it all started.
Literally.
So I grew up going to them. It's a very, it's my home, It always felt like home going to a diner. If that's in the name, you get a different vibe. That's how I see it. You have that specific like homey, comfortable vibe where there's a huge variety of food. They have it all throughout the day, always, it started when, the history of diners more than I do, but it's just like those little, like those little, like that one in the back, like the little like subway
car
cars.
things.
It's such a Jersey thing, and I think they need to be, amplified more. So there's a lot of restaurants, of course, that deserve it, but I think diners, this is a rough time for them, and for small businesses, family-owned businesses, which usually diners are. And I think it's a great way to get the word out. It's kind of a win-win,
I love it.
Yeah, and it's great content. So I love it. As a Jersey girl, it's in my heart. So.
Well, like, and going off a little bit of the history, just because, like, here we're talking about diners. But, like, I mean, something that people don't understand and why I think diners are struggling so much right now, it's because a lot of the times these diners, they were from, like, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, and someone owned the specific diner because they were made to be picked up and moved. And now that they're moved onto different land, maybe the owner passed away, something like that happened, or they just didn't want it anymore. The owners of the land, which is like kind of like my situation right now, they don't want the diner there anymore. So a lot of times they just knock it down, or they try to sell the diner if someone could buy it, if it's not in good shape, all that kind of those issues arise. And that is why a lot of the diners tend to close, it seems, because the owners of the land are different than the owners of the diner. So now it's like it's not worth the amount of money that it takes sometimes to either move the diner or put it somewhere else, or, you know, or keep it where it is. You know, you can, like, a lot of the places people are building like Chick-fil-A's or different, like, you know, chain restaurants or stuff to put on land where they can get maybe more money or something like that. So that's why I think a lot of the diners are closing. I don't know if that's the exact case, but that's at least what I've been told.
Yeah, you can't really move them. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think it's because small businesses are hurting, and
that
so
too,
many,
yeah.
in so many ways, so many different types of businesses are hurting. So it's really sad. And times are changing. After COVID, you know, 24 hours, we don't really have that option anymore. And once you're not meeting that need, then that really like brings down like the value of diners to people.
Yeah.
So yeah, it could be a lot of things, but that's a really good point.
Yeah, that was one that I heard that was like, oh, okay, that kind of makes sense. And I mean, that was like the one that's directed towards my diner and what the situation is. Owners are awesome though, like of the land, so they're working with me, and that's why I'm still here trying to advocate for diners. But do you have a favorite diner? I know I asked Quasi, but do you have a favorite one?
I don't.
No?
I don't. There's some that I really love. I love all of them. I love like the ones that are near me. I grew up with, it's not even around anymore. It was the Eagle Rock Diner, which is where Chit Chat Diner is now. And if people remember the Eagle Rock Diner, I mean, that place was home.
Yeah.
You know, that was right up the street from where, you know, I grew up. And that was a special diner. It's not around anymore. Again, yeah, Chit Chat is there now. I love Top's Diner. I love, of course, Chit Chat.
Tops,
That's, you know,
Chit Chat
the
is
current Chit, I mean, like.
It's like Alice in Wonderland.
Yes.
Vibes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
it
weird.
is the coolest, both locations. So I'm a big fan, of course, of Chit Chat. Top's Diners is an incredible diner,
And they're open pretty late, too. Tops.
Yes, they are. And yeah, my brother DJ's there. So that's.
Does he really? I
It's
didn't know
changed a lot since the original. And it's always been a great vibe. It's always been really cool. They just enhanced it a lot. And good for them. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So those are just some like local ones to me. And then, you know, the Americana Diner, which used to be the West Orange Diner, that was really sad that that had to I think they're building something there. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that was, I mean, John was so sweet, you know, when we interviewed him. That was one of my favorites. So yeah, I think those are my top two, and they're some of the closest to me. So, you know, it's like Chit Chat and Tops are up there for me. But I have so many favorites. I like Quasi. I agree with Quasi.
Yeah.
You know, like
They're
if
all-
it has food, it's my favorite.
And then not only that, but every diner has a specific like feel to it, right? Like you go to one diner, you might like this sandwich more, but this owner is cool with this, or like, you know, and like this family owns this diner and they have this. So like that's the thing that with me, with all these diners, I've learned so much with, you know, each individual one has a different personality.
Yeah.
The diner is like a person basically, and they have a different kind of
It's
set of needs that fulfill you, I guess. I don't know.
I love that, and they're as unique as the people who run them.
Yeah.
And then if I go with my family, they remember my family. Like again, we've always lived in Jersey, so it's.
You know where you
home.
need to go with Quasi?
Where?
This is not in New Jersey. You got to go to the Tesla diner. I haven't made it out there. There's a Tesla diner. Did you hear about that?
Like the car?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never heard of
What's his face? He made it.
it. Really?
Yeah. What's his name again?
Elon Musk?
Yeah.
Wait, you made a diner?
Yeah. No, he made a Tesla diner in like West Hollywood. It just opened
Okay,
maybe
that's
like
a
a
little
month
far.
or two. Yeah, well,
Okay,
that's what I'm
that's a
saying,
bit of a hike.
California. But if you ever want to go, LA, we can go trip.
Wow.
But yeah, I want to really go there because it's in West Hollywood. I saw it get built, and it just opened up like about a month or two ago. It has like charging stations. This is not an ad. This has charging stations for Teslas. It has like a drive-in movie theater night kind of thing, and they have like the robots serving you, which is like, it's pretty wild. And I'm just so curious about it because obviously he's like, I mean, he's doing a futuristic diner, which is like cool. But how about the little diners too?
Yes, very true. Oh my God.
But
That's
yeah,
cool.
I'm
I've never
so
been to
curious.
California, so that should be.
Girl, gotta get there. Come on.
I know, man. It's been I think, many years. I still have not. My whole life, I still have not been. So.
Yeah. Well, we'll make it happen. So, all right,
Yes, please.
here we go. So I have a few questions, Dishin with Dana style. Okay, what is your recipe for success in life?
My recipe. Okay, we need butter.
Butter, sugar, flour.
Yes. Recipe for success, I think, is diligence. That's a big thing. That's like put like 5 million cups of that in there.
Wowee.
Yeah, it's just not making excuses. It's having a vision, which can be hard.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that's just some of it for me. That's the first thing that came up. It's just,
I mean, that's a pretty good answer.
Yeah, well, yeah, I would say with a dash of
Fun.
Yeah, what is it? It's just like, I always make this joke, like, you kind of have to hate yourself a little bit. It's not really that, but you have to sacrifice. I think it's definitely sacrifice, because you have to understand that you can't have it all, and that's something I'm still learning. But to get to where I have been, I've sacrificed a lot of time, weekends, time with family. I've missed bridal showers, baby showers. I've missed so many, special events in my life. And even just getting here, I've sacrificed hours, even in college, just working on things. So I'd say it's a lot of that. It's the diligence, the sacrifice, and just having that focus, like knowing what you want.
Yeah.
Because then if you kind of just give up, that's something that I lacked as a kid, I guess. I would always get discouraged so easily.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, so it's just that I heard something on, like, it was like a hotline that I call, which is really cool. It's like the success hotline, which is really, every day is a different message. Oh my God, I love it. And he said the consistency is more important than the activity itself.
Oh, wow.
So it's that consistency, like being, like plugging along and not just giving up easily. That has, like, just, once I heard that, I was like, everything makes sense now.
Yeah. No, that's great. That's awesome, honestly, because I think that's so true. And yeah, we do, in any job, you're going to give up a lot. You're going to sacrifice a lot in order to get to your goals and dreams. But once you get there, or once you're reaching to that point, you're like, okay, it's worth it in the end. You would hope so, at least. But
it's really sad. Yeah, starting in college, there were a lot of people who wanted to be on air and to do the journalist thing. And I don't know anybody within my grade who's really done that.
I think I know only one person.
Right.
Continuing on.
It's hard. They didn't push for it, You stay true to what you want and it'll happen, even if it changes. Like maybe what you thought you wanted, it changes. Just staying true to what it is. And they, maybe they truly didn't want it, or maybe they wanted it for reasons that aren't really that sustainable. So I'm really grateful to have stuck with it. Not everybody knows what they want to do.
You're doing the thing, girl.
Thank you. I'm doing the things.
You're doing
like 3 jobs, man.
Well, also, success is not like just like a linear line. It's like zigzaggy, So it's never going to be like, oh, I'm here and now I'm there. It's going to be like,
yes,
like a pinball machine.
Exactly. No, it really is. And you have to just roll with it. It's not easy at all.
Yeah.
Like I've probably taken off years of my life,
No, we still look pretty good for our age, I think. We're not that old though, so we're good.
Still good. We're still kicking.
All right. Next question. What is your favorite dish?
Pasta.
Anything. I think everyone just says Italian all the time.
Because it's just comfort food.
Yeah, I know. It's so good.
But I love anything with a tomato sauce and pasta. I like noodly pastas. So any pasta dish, because sometimes.
Like what kind of noodly pasta?
I
Spaghetti type or like penne type? Penne.
Penne is not a noodle.
Oh, what do you mean?
Penne is not a noodle. It is a macaroni.
Oh, I don't know this.
The middle,
Dom's gonna get so mad at me.
Yeah, good. He should.
I'm going to Italy soon. I better learn this.
Must. You've been to Italy many a time.
Yeah.
Anyway. So yes, noodles like fettuccine, spaghetti. I like pappardelle, like a thick
Okay, dig it. Yeah, I like that
a
one.
thick noodle, and it needs to be with like a rich sauce, like a tomato sauce or something.
You ever have it like with a boar ragu?
Boar?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, there's a few Italian restaurants have it with a boar ragu with a pappardelle.
I'm gonna look for that.
So good.
That's the Dana sound. That's the Dana, like, this is delicious sound.
Yeah, exactly. Like Quasi slipping on
sipping on water.
Sipping on his water.
We made that work somehow, right?
Yeah. Okay. So we're getting down to the bare bottom bones now. I have a Jersey fire round. Okay, we're gonna do a speed round with this.
Okay.
This or that, and a little random questions in between. All right.
Good Lord. Okay.
So
do I have
here
a
we
timer?
go.
Okay.
No, yeah. Ding.
Okay.
All right. First, here we go. Taylor ham or pork roll?
Taylor ham.
I agree.
North Jersey.
Yep. That's how it is.
Sorry, pseudo.
Yeah. Womp womp. Jersey Shore, or by the woods. So like up north or like down south.
Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
I had a lot of good memories in like
Which one?
Wildwood. Like,
Ooh, yeah, like beach,
I
yeah.
had the best memories growing up going to Wildwood.
I feel like everyone as a kid went to Wildwood, and then like I don't know.
We are
They go up
spoiled.
Yeah,
because
so good.
this is a destination. Wildwood is historic, and as a kid, I was like, all right, this is just
Whatever.
in my state. Like, all right, we're going, but it is a destination.
Yeah.
So yes,
And we're
Wildwood.
so close to New York too, so we're spoiled on that end too, because everyone's like, I just went to Paris, and everyone's like, you like live right next to New York? Are you kidding me? And I'm like,
Wow.
yeah, but I have to take the train in.
Oh my, yeah, but I'll take a plane.
Yeah, but I go to Paris tomorrow.
God, I'm grateful every day to be
I
by New
know,
York.
I know, I'm
But we are
grateful.
a little spoiled because
We are. It's great though. It's amazing. All right, here we go. Wawa or Quick Check?
Wawa.
I agree, but that was more south back when we were kids. It wasn't ever up north back in the day. You know,
I associated.
you had to go to the beach to get to Wawa.
That's where I first saw Wawa. It was at Wildwood.
Yeah.
So I will always associate it with that. They used to have these really cool checkout sound like. Doo, doo.
Oh,
You remember that? Like early 2000s Wawa is just it's elite.
It was a vibe.
Yes. Yes. So definitely Wawa, which I like Quick Check. It's cool. They're wonderful.
It's convenient.
Yes.
Quick Check's convenient.
Wawa just has a special character to it.
Parkway or Turnpike?
Neither.
right, yes.
HOV lane in the. Let me see. I would say Parkway just because there's no trucks.
Yeah, I agree.
It makes it much simpler.
Ugh, the Turnpike, trying to go to Sea Caucus sometimes. I'm always like,
Yeah, listen, shout out, sorry about the truck driver, sorry to your dad, but
Oh,
just
yeah,
the
I
trucks
know.
can make it a lot more complicated.
Oh,
I know
they
there's the
do.
truck side and the car side. I do sometimes opt for the truck side just because everyone kind of knows what they're doing there and it's fast.
it seems like it
Sometimes,
yeah.
sometimes.
Or the cars only might be the way to go sometimes too.
Yeah,
Depending.
yeah, GPS kind of helps you with that. But
Yeah.
Parkway for sure because of no trucks.
Disco fries or mozzarella sticks?
Mozzarella sticks because of the tomato sauce.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a big
you
fan
like
of
Italian. Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
Thin crust or Sicilian sliced pizza?
Sicilian.
Sicilian.
Yeah, although I do like Star Tavern.
Star Tavern.
Down the street
okay.
from me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but thin crust is just, I like a nice thick saucy, pizza.
Crusty pizza.
Yeah, the crust is
It's a
as
thick
long as it's
crust.
like a nice soft, like I can bite into it.
Mm-hmm.
Like thin crust feels like a cracker.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm like. That's why I don't want to do it. You could put like it's like those Lunchables back in the day where you make the pizza and stuff.
I used to eat the tomato sauce like a fiend.
I
Like,
know.
what's wrong with me?
It was
Yes.
so like super, not like it had. I can taste it in my mouth. I
Yes.
don't know. It was
It's
like those,
sweet.
Yeah,
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 it was an interesting taste. But I like Sicilian, the middle.
yeah.
Like the middle of
You
the
like? Yeah, I
Sicilian.
know. You went to Dominic's.
Yep.
Shout out to my boyfriend's pizzeria. Yeah. And you got the middle, and I was like, wow, you're not an edge girl. Like a lot of people always want the edges. I love the edge.
With the pie too.
Give me the
or
corner edge, double edge. You know?
No, that's too much crust. I want sauce.
No. Okay.
So
all right.
middle slice of a Sicilian.
Noted.
Yes. Please.
Okay.
I hope Dom sees it.
Yeah, right. Order up. Okay, and then all right, and two more. Rutt's Hut or Hot Dog Johnny's?
I never even been to Hot Dog Johnny's.
Neither have I actually, but I felt like it's down south, so I had to include it.
I haven't been. I feel so bad. No, I haven't.
I know
so
we should
guess-
maybe go there.
Yes.
That's what we're gonna do. That's our homework.
Yes.
Okay.
But thank you for.
I had to
mentioning-
include it.
Okay.
You know, or I could have said Hot Grill.
I've never been to Hot Grill either.
Really? Oh, girl. Okay.
Really? I don't know. I like hot dogs, but I'm not like I don't go to
Yeah.
hot dog places.
I don't
guess.
really have hot dogs anymore either, but
But shout out to all of them because they're all legendary.
yeah. Okay, and then last one, Route 3 traffic or Route 17 traffic.
Neither.
That bottleneck, which they kind of fixed at this point, but
I've been in more Route 3 traffic. I'm more used to it, I guess.
yeah, it's more our area, I guess.
Yeah, Route 17 is rough.
Route 17 though, and Route 4 are pretty terrible. Route 4 is worse. I
Route
think.
4, yes, I have been sitting more in Route 4 than Route 17, so I guess neither. Is that an answer?
yeah, just none.
Just no traffic, please.
No traffic ever. Please fix it, please. All right. Well, thanks so much for coming on.
Of course.
And give my best to Quasi and Suedo.
Thank
Cado
you.
as well.
Yeah,
Tell them
Suedo.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, here they are.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And then they just whoop down.
Have some avocado. And no, they're not dating. They're siblings.
They're siblings. They're twins.
Yes.
Like
Yes,
you.
they are.
Okay.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
Well,
From
thanks
the
for
queen.
coming in. Appreciate it. And it probably will be to be continued because we just could talk forever.
Oh, I love it. The
the
conversation continues.
All right. Thank you for having me. Thank you. Thanks for spending this time with me. Seriously, it means the world. If today made you smile, think, or feel a little more connected, go ahead and follow the show, share it with someone who needs it, and don't be a stranger. Come hang out on Instagram with me at danamschaeffer. Until next time.
This production was recorded at Ignite Creator Studios, Digital Media and Content Strategy. Visit ignitecreatorstudios.com.